Walking is good, but for many women over 60, it may not be enough to keep legs steady. You can walk every day and still feel unsure when you turn quickly, step into the shower, or stand at the kitchen counter. And that quiet doubt is the part no one talks about. What many women want is not more steps. It is confidence, the kind that lets you move without fear, the kind that lets you carry a grandchild without counting the seconds, the kind that lets you travel with friends and not worry about slowing everyone down, the kind that lets you stand in the bathroom and feel safe. Strong legs are not just about muscles. Strong legs are about strong signals. Your brain, your nerves, your blood flow, and your timing all working together. When those signals fade, balance fades with them. And falls do not happen because you are careless. They happen when signals are weak. If you are a woman over 60, this matters. Because balance is freedom, and freedom is what healthy aging really means. In 1 minute, I will share 2 simple morning rituals that help wake up those signals and support strong legs. I will also show you 3 sweet daily habits many women do without thinking that quietly weaken legs over time. And there is a small bonus, a 10-second test you can try today to see how steady your legs really are. No gym, no heavy weights, just simple rituals that support balance, fall prevention, and strong legs for women over 60. You're not alone. Many women over 60 feel this quiet worry every day. You may look fine on the outside, but inside you feel careful. You think twice before stepping into the shower. You hold the railing a little tighter on the stairs. If you have osteopenia or osteoporosis, the fear of a fall can sit in the back of your mind. If your knees or hips ache, exercise can feel risky instead of helpful. You might notice your confidence changing in small ways. Standing up from a chair takes a moment longer than it used to. Turning to reach for something makes you grab the counter without thinking. When you stand still for a few minutes, your legs start to feel heavy and tired, even though walking feels easier. Have you noticed that little hesitation just before you take a step? These are not signs that you are weak or failing. They are early signals your body is sending. Signals many women never learn to read. Losing confidence on stairs, feeling unsure when you pivot, or needing your hands for balance are common experiences in healthy aging. And this part matters. None of this is your fault. You did not cause it by doing something wrong. You were never taught how leg strength really works after 60, especially for women. Here's the part most people miss. Your legs follow your brain's confidence. When the signals are clear, your steps feel lighter and steadier. When they fade, fear steps in first. Here is the simple reason this happens. Leg strength is not just about muscles. It comes from 3 systems working together. The first is flow. Blood has to reach your legs to bring oxygen and nutrients. The second is signal. Your brain and nerves must send clear messages so your legs know when and how to move. The third is fuel. Your body needs enough water, food, and calm hormones to keep leg muscles alive. When stress stays high or when you eat too little, your body protects your heart and brain first. Leg muscles are often the first to be reduced. This is why legs can weaken even if you walk every day. Now, let's start with ritual number 1 for better flow. Then we will wake up the signals. Before we talk about any ritual, there is one simple thing to check. It takes 10 seconds. This is not a test of strength. It is a check of your leg signals. You can walk every day and still feel unsteady if the signals from your brain to your legs are weak. When signals fade, balance fades first. That is why some women feel unsure even though they stay active. Here is the first option. Sit on a firm chair, not a soft couch. Place your feet flat on the floor. If it feels safe, stand up without using your hands. Move slowly. If you need to use your hands, that is okay. Just notice it. This is not a pass or fail test. It is information. Here is the second option. Stand near a wall or a sturdy table. Place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe. Hold this position for 10 seconds. Keep your eyes forward. If you wobble or need to touch the wall, that is a useful signal, not a problem. Please be careful. Always stay close to something you can hold. Stop right away if you feel dizzy, if you have a high risk of falling. Talk with your doctor before trying balance checks. Now let's improve flow first. After your shower, this is the first ritual. A cool rinse for your legs. You do not need ice-cold water. You only need cool enough to feel a clear contrast. Spending 20 to 45 seconds rinsing your legs with cool water can help support circulation and make your legs feel lighter and more awake. Here is why this works. When cool water touches your skin, the small blood vessels in your legs gently tighten. This is a normal reflex. Your body responds by sending fresh blood down to protect the area. When the water warms again, those vessels relax and open. This simple tighten and release helps blood move more efficiently through your legs. Many women notice their legs feel more alert afterward. Some studies suggest cold exposure may support inflammation control. For women with stiff knees or heavy legs in the morning, this can feel like a reset rather than a shock. Here is how to do it safely. Finish your normal warm shower first. Then turn the water to cool, not freezing. Start at your feet. Let the water run over your ankles and slowly move it up to your calves. There is no need to rush. Keep your breathing slow and steady. If it feels uncomfortable, turn the water slightly warmer. Comfort matters. 20 seconds is enough to start. Over time, you may work up to 45 seconds if it feels good. More is not better. Gentle and consistent is what helps. Timing matters. Morning is best for this ritual. It sends a wake-up signal to your legs and can help you feel steadier earlier in the day. Avoid this if you have very low blood pressure or strong sensitivity to cold. If cool water makes you feel shaky or unwell, skip it. Also, avoid doing this late in the evening if it interferes with your sleep. Flow is step 1. Now we wake up the nerves. This second ritual focuses on waking up the signals in your feet. Walking barefoot on a safe surface can gently activate the senses in your feet and support better balance. Your feet are packed with tiny receptors that send constant information to your brain. They tell your body where you are in space and how steady you feel. Over many years of wearing soft, cushioned shoes, those signals can become quiet. The brain receives less feedback, and balance slowly fades. Going barefoot helps bring those signals back online. This is not about pain or toughness. It is about awareness. When your feet can feel the ground, your brain responds by adjusting posture, activating small stabilizing muscles, and improving coordination. Here is how to do this safely if you are a woman over 60. Choose a clean and gentle surface. A well-kept lawn, smooth sand, or clean artificial grass works well. Avoid sharp stones or uneven ground. If you have diabetes or nerve issues, always check your feet before and after. Stay close to a chair, railing, or wall. This is important. You are not trying to challenge yourself. You are creating safety while your senses wake up. Start with 5 minutes. 10 minutes is enough for most people. Walk slowly. Let your toes spread. Notice the texture under your feet. Notice how your weight shifts from heel to toe. If walking feels difficult, you can simply stand still and gently shift your weight from one foot to the other. Feeling the ground is what matters. Morning is the best time for this. Early daylight helps set your body clock. Better sleep at night means better muscle repair and steadier legs the next day. This small outdoor habit supports healthy aging in more ways than one. Please be mindful of your health. Talk to your doctors if you have diabetes, nerve damage, or poor circulation before trying barefoot walking. Safety always comes first. Rituals help. But 3 daily habits can erase the benefits. This habit looks harmless, but it slowly takes strength away from your legs. Using arm rests every time you stand up teaches your legs that they are not needed. Your arms do the work. Your legs watch. Over time, your body adapts. Muscles that are not used begin to shrink. This process is called muscle loss, and it speeds up with age when muscles are underused. This is not about fear or weakness. It is about dignity. Being able to stand up on your own keeps daily life smooth and confident. It lets you move through your home without hesitation. It protects your sense of independence in quiet but powerful ways. Here is what to do instead. Choose at least one firm chair in your home. A kitchen chair, dining chair, or bench works well. Use this chair for sitting during the day. When it feels safe, practice standing up without using your hands. Move slowly. If you need your hands sometimes, that is okay. The goal is not perfection. The goal is to let your legs do their job whenever possible. This is called a chair choice strategy. Recliners and soft couches are fine for rest. They should not be the only places you sit. Firm chairs give your legs regular work without exercise or strain. Now add a small upgrade. When you stand at this counter stirring a pot or waiting for the kettle, do not lean. Gently shift your weight from one leg to the other for 10 to 20 seconds. This wakes up stabilizing muscles and balance signals without effort. It fits into life instead of interrupting it. If you fix only one thing, start here. Next is the silent one hydration. So far, you have 3 powerful pieces working together. The first is flow. A short, cool rinse helps blood move more freely to your legs, making them feel lighter and more awake. The second is signal. Simple barefoot time and small balance checks wake up the connection between your feet and your brain, which supports steadier movement. The third is habit. Choosing firm chairs and letting your legs do the work keeps muscles active instead of slowly fading away. These are not big workouts or complicated plans. They are small changes built into normal life. Small rituals, big difference. But even perfect rituals will not work if your blood is too concentrated and your body is running dry. This second habit weakens legs quietly, and many women do it without realizing it. Drinking too little water can make your legs feel tired, cause cramps, and make you feel lightheaded when you stand up. Here is why this happens. Your blood is mostly water. When you do not drink enough, your blood volume drops and becomes thicker. Thicker blood moves more slowly, especially to the legs. Oxygen and nutrients do not arrive as easily. At the same time, waste products stay trapped longer in the muscles. This can lead to that heavy, aching feeling in your legs and sudden weakness when you stand. Dehydration also affects balance. When blood does not reach your brain quickly after you stand up, you may feel dizzy or unsteady for a moment. This is a common reason for falls in women over 60, especially in the morning or after sitting for a while. There is a simple way to handle this without worrying about running to the bathroom all night. Use a sip schedule. Drink more fluids in the morning and early afternoon. Keep water nearby and take small sips often instead of large amounts at once. Begin your day with a full glass of water. Then slow down your intake later in the evening. You can also add hydration through food, soups, broths, and stews. Count. Fruits like oranges, berries, and melon help. Vegetables like cucumbers and tomatoes add water without effort. This often feels easier than forcing yourself to drink more. There is another piece many people miss. When your body is low on water, it reads this as stress. Stress signals rise, including cortisol. When cortisol stays high, your body has a harder time holding on to muscle, especially in the legs. If you have heart or kidney conditions, always ask your doctor how much fluid is right for you. Needs can be different. Now, the third habit is the hardest because it looks healthy. This third habit is especially common in women over 60, and it often hides behind good intentions. Eating too little slowly pulls strength out of your legs before you feel it anywhere else. Here is why. Muscle is expensive tissue. It takes energy to keep it alive. When your body does not get enough food, it has to make choices. It protects your heart and brain first. Leg muscles are large and costly to maintain, so they are often the first to be reduced. This happens even if you walk every day. Many older women eat less because appetite changes. Meals feel like work, or eating alone is not enjoyable. Protein intake also drops. Without enough protein, your body cannot repair or hold muscle. Over time, thighs and hips lose strength, steps feel harder, and fatigue shows up faster. The goal is not to eat more food in one sitting. The goal is to anchor protein into your day. 2. Aim to include a clear protein source at each meal. Eggs in the morning, Greek yogurt with fruit, beans or lentils in a soup, fish or chicken at lunch or dinner. These anchors send a message to your body that muscle is needed and worth keeping. If full meals feel overwhelming, eat smaller portions more often. A half meal plus a protein snack can work just as well. Consistency matters more than size. Your body responds to regular signals, not perfect meals. Timing also matters. Getting protein earlier in the day helps your body hold on to muscle better. Morning protein supports the signals that tell your muscles to stay active. Waiting until late evening makes that signal weaker, especially as we age. Please be mindful of your health needs. If you have kidney disease or follow a special diet, talk with your doctor or a registered dietitian before changing protein intake. Guidance should fit your body, not a rule. And here's the twist. Even when you eat enough, your legs may still feel weak if signals are dull. This small practice takes about 60 seconds, and it can help your brain trust your legs again. Your feet send constant messages to your brain about balance and position. When those messages are weak, your steps become cautious. When they are clear, movement feels easier and more natural. This short primer helps wake those signals up. Stand near a table, counter, or sturdy chair so you feel safe. Place your feet hip-width apart. First, gently lift your heels off the floor and lower them back down. Do this 10 times at a slow, comfortable pace. Feel the pressure move through the balls of your feet. Next, keep your feet flat and gently curl your toes. Then stretch them long. Do this 5 times. Move slowly and stay relaxed. There should be no strain. Now try spreading your toes. Lift them slightly and gently widen the space between them. Then relax. This can feel awkward at first, and that is normal. You are waking up muscles and nerves that may have been quiet for years. This simple sequence increases proprioception. That is your body's sense of where it is in space. Better proprioception helps reduce that brief moment of hesitation before a step. Over time, your movements feel smoother and more confident. You can do this once or twice a day. Morning is ideal, especially before walking or leaving the house. Now let's tie everything into a simple morning sequence. Patricia is 74 and has been living with osteoporosis for years. She walks every morning because she knows movement matters. On the outside, she looks active and capable, but inside, she felt uneasy. Simple things made her pause, turning in the kitchen, reaching for a pan, stepping away from the counter without holding on. She told me it was not the walking that scared her. It was the moments in between. The moments when her feet felt unsure and her balance felt delayed. We did not add exercise. We added signals. She started each morning with the 60-second foot primer. She followed a simple hydration schedule, drinking more early in the day. She also changed one habit at home. She used a firm kitchen chair and practiced standing up without pushing off whenever it felt safe. Within a few weeks, she noticed something important. Her steps felt more confident. She no longer hesitated before turning. In the kitchen, she stopped reaching for the counter without thinking. The fear softened. Nothing about her bones changed overnight. What changed was her confidence, and that changed how she moved. Confidence is a signal, and your legs listen. Here is the simple way to put everything together each morning. Think of it as a 3-part sequence that takes only a few minutes and fits real life. You do not need special equipment or extra motivation. You just follow the order. First is signal. Start with the 60-second foot primer. Stand near a table. Lift your heels, move your toes, and spread them gently. This tells your brain your feet are awake and ready. It builds trust before you take your first steps of the day. Second is flow. After your shower, finish with a cool rinse on your legs for 20 to 45 seconds. Start at your feet and move upward. This helps blood move more freely and makes your legs feel lighter and more responsive. Third is balance. Spend 5 to 10 minutes walking barefoot on a safe surface or standing and shifting your weight slowly. Feel the ground. Let your body adjust naturally. This reinforces steadiness without effort. Walking is still great. This simply makes walking work better. You do not need to do this perfectly. You only need to do it consistently. Small actions done in the right order create powerful change over time. Now let's turn this into a 7-day plan you can actually follow. Now let's make this simple and doable. Here is a gentle 7-day plan you can follow without pressure. You are not training for perfection. You are building confidence step by step. Days 1 and 2 are your beginner days. Each morning, do the 60-second foot primer near a table or chair. After your shower, try a cool rinse on your legs for just 20 seconds. Only as cool as feels comfortable. If you can, spend 5 minutes feeling the ground with bare feet on a safe surface or standing and slowly shifting your weight. That is enough. Days 3 through 5. Keep the same order, but add a little time. Increase the cool rinse to 30 or 45 seconds if it feels good. Let the foot primer feel smoother. Extend the sensory walk or balance time to 7 or 10 minutes. Notice how your legs feel later in the day. Days 6 and 7. Keep everything the same and add small moments of stability during the day. When you stand at the sink, do not lean right away. Shift your weight gently for 10 seconds. When you stand up from a chair, let your legs lead if it feels safe. These moments train confidence without effort. If you have knee pain or arthritis, shorten the time and do the foot primer seated. Signals still matter. If you dislike cold, use cool water, not cold. Comfort comes first. If walking barefoot feels unpleasant, do the sensory work indoors on a yoga mat or a clean towel. If you have diabetes or nerve issues, skip outdoor barefoot walking and use only safe activation exercises near support. Here is what matters most. You do not need to do everything every day. Missing a day does not erase progress. Your body responds to consistency, not perfection. Let's bring this together. Strong legs mean independence. Independence means confidence in your own home. It means moving without fear. It means trusting your body again. If you want to take one step right now, tell me which part you will try. Comment flow if you will try the cool rinse. Comment signal if you will start with the foot primer. You can do this. Start where you are. Small rituals really do make a big difference. Before you go, I want to leave you with something to look forward to. In the next video, I will share one simple nutrient many older women miss. It plays a quiet but important role in muscle signals and balance. When this nutrient is low, legs can feel weak even when you stay active. When it is supported, steps often feel steadier and more confident. It may be a vitamin, a mineral, or a key building block your muscles rely on. I will explain it in a clear and gentle way so you know exactly what to look for and how to support it naturally. If this video helped you feel hopeful or more confident about your legs, consider subscribing for weekly senior health tips. Each video is made to support healthy aging in simple, realistic ways. You can also share this with a sister, a friend, or any woman over 60 who wants to move with less fear and more confidence. Sometimes the right information arrives at the right moment. One important note: this content is for education only. It is not medical advice. Always talk with your doctor or healthcare provider before making changes that affect your health. I'll see you in the next video.